Hi folks, Old South Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell Dodge trucks and Ford trucks, Chevrolets. As long as they're diesels, we sell them, folks, and we sold one of everything. One of the trucks we like to try to find that's so affordable and everyone wants a diesel truck and everything is one of the older Dodges. We've not had one of these in, what, 3 years?
2 or 3.
They're hard to find, but we've got a pretty nice one here today, folks. It's a 1999 model, turbo diesel, automatic air, got all the equipment. It's only got 203,000 miles, I think, sitting on a matching set of tires. Just a nice Dodge truck. These things are just almost collectible. The last one, you can't wear them out. The last one we had, a guy in Washington State bought it and drove it home and bragged and carried on about it. Come on, I'm gonna have to show you everything as we go through it. You can see
it's an SLT Laramie.
Got a lot of looks to it. Paint's pretty good. Matching set of tires. No rust issues, of course, it being a southern truck. The windshield's perfect. Look inside here to see the leather. SLT Laramie. I don't know why I can't. Power seat works, windows, door locks, tilt and cruise. The headliner's not hanging down. Matter of fact, the headliner looks real nice. The leather all throughout looks good.
It's got 2 sets of keys, 2 sets of remotes. The leather in the back is in good shape.
Well, it's better. It's in better than good shape. That leather doesn't look like anyone's been sitting on it, does it? To be a 99.
See under the mats, got the quad cab.
Now, I know the shadows and everything always show this. Look in here. The headliners always look rough, but this headliner is perfect.
Well, it should be. It's new.
Dodge, the dash is not cracked. It's got this headache crack on it, and Dan says you can move it to the back. Oh, I see. Yeah,
this is a separate bar hanging here, and I'll take pictures of it, but you can set it in those pockets in the back and have, your ladders and whatever in it if you want. Right now it's
see under here,
shut.
No rust.
Got a perfect spare under it. We have it detailed under here. This is just how it came in, so you can see it's not
it's a local
messed up.
Bumper's not kinked or any of that. There's a few little scratches along the top of the tailgate that's probably not going to show up. That's the original spray-in bed liner.
Bed's never been cut for a gooseneck or a fifth wheel. See in here, everything's good. Got a little dent in the bed, but
that's just a little whiskey bruise, we used to call them.
The dash has already been reskinned. If you got a Dodge and you haven't had a reskin dash, then it's just a matter of time, but you don't have to worry about that on this one. Cup holder's not broke like they usually are, not been smoked in. Seats are nice. Look in the jams and stuff, no rust.
Well, we know for sure it's not been a farm truck or on a job site. It's just too clean inside and out.
No reserve.
If you like old trucks, folks, this is a good one, and they get more valuable every day. Whatever you pay for this truck, if you keep it like this 5 years from now, folks, it will be worth more. I can promise you that, because these trucks, we at one time would have a good many of them selling, but now they're just virtually impossible to find. This is a good truck, rides and drives great, Dan says. He's going to take you for a ride in it, but it's a nice truck. It's a 1999 Dodge Laramie SLT turbo diesel. Good miles on it, sitting on a good set of tires, matching tires. Looks good inside and out. Whoever buys this truck, I think you know what you're buying, and you'll be real tickled you bought it. Thanks for watching our video, folks. We appreciate it very much. Look forward to visiting with you about the truck and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under the hood, as you can tell, although really not very dirty. This all just wipes off, but it's just part of bare aluminum, what you have to deal with. Main thing I want to show you, I mean, a tiny wisp of smoke, although smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. The main thing is, you see, set it down, doesn't blow off. If that oil fill were to blow off, that would mean it had blow-by. And what that is engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase. It's not necessarily the sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck doesn't have. You can see this alternator's been replaced at some point. One thing I like, still got the factory air cleaner set up. So some yokel hadn't stuck a big K&N off the end of the turbo, which is not really good for them. That factory air filter setup will flow plenty. It's not a restriction to the intake. Leave it alone. Put a good filter in it and leave it alone. Don't waste your money on a cold air kit. But that's what I like on seeing on these Cummins, is one that hasn't been messed with. Now we'll shut the hood, take it for a spin, slide this seat back a little bit. It's got the belt so you can set 3 across if you want to. I'm going to go ahead, plug this in now so I don't have to see nothing flashing on the dash. 201,000 miles, Pioneer stereo CD. You can disable the passenger airbag. Got extra outlets. Cigarette lighter's good. Dash is good, like I said. Even the overhead, it's got the automatic dimming rear view mirror. It's got the compass heading. Got the distance to empty, 20.7 average miles per gallon, 210 miles to empty, all that good stuff. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. Windshield, there's one tiny little ping. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's there if you're trying to nitpick. It's a little round peck, but there's no cracks, no stars that'll run or anything bad like that. This truck fires right up and runs great, hot or cold. There's no cold start issues. You can hear all these potholes we're running over, but one thing you can take away from that is that this truck does not have any squeaks or rattles in the front end. All that part is good on it. We'll take it up and down the highway. It doesn't pull to the left or right. It doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. It goes down the road, shifts out. You always want to hear Dodge shift out. Make sure it's not falling into the next gear or doing anything weird. This one is doing good. Both the power mirrors do work. We've checked those. Haven't really found anything that doesn't work. I'm checking it now. Yeah, the cruise works. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little green cruise light, but it works. Turn that off and get up some more speed. But yeah, all that works. No issues with any of that. If you want to fly in, drive this truck home, you can. I would not hesitate to hop in it and drive it anywhere. The only mechanical issue I know of on this entire truck is the air only blows out of the defrost, which means there's probably an actuator or something minor. Odds are we'll have it fixed before you take delivery, but in case I forget or something, I want you to bid to assume that it's not going to be fixed, because I don't want to take a chance on bad feedback or something over a little minor thing like that. It does work, it's just blowing out of the dash. Odds are there'll be a little vacuum line loose or something, and we'll get it taken care of pretty quick. But just in case we don't, or we forget, just assume that. But that's the only thing I've noticed that doesn't work like it should. We're doing 65, going down the road, no problems. Like I said, you can fly in, drive it home. We'll pick you up at Jackson International Airport at no extra charge anytime during our business hours. Be glad to do that for free. We'll bring you back to our office, do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, and then, you know, let you get on the road. Or you may be like most of our customers who may not have time to spend 2 or 3 days flying or driving down and driving home because you're from the Northeast or the Midwest, and looking at our trucks because you want to find a rust-free Southern truck and like our prices, or both. So if you're interested, don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping dissuade you from buying it. And if you look online for these online price quote deals, don't let the prices that you see on there dissuade you from buying the truck, because odds are, depending on what kind of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is most of these guys you find online are just brokers. They don't actually have a fleet of trucks out on the road, but they'll charge you hundreds of dollars and call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for arranging transportation. So we've cut out, and most of them use this website that's not open to the public called Central Dispatch to arrange transportation with the actual trucker. Well, we've cut out the middleman. We've got them on the Central Dispatch, even though it costs us $2 or $3 grand a year, basically so we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. Now, we'll do it if you're not our customer for $50, but we'd rather you buy from us, and we'll do it for free. So basically, we'll get you wholesale on shipping. All you got to do, if you want to get us to send you, it'll be a ballpark quote. Text me or email your zip code to 601-376-9869, and I'll be glad to get you a figure. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then we can get you a real good deal on shipping. So like I said, if you're interested, send me your zip code. And basically the way it works is you pay us for the truck, preferably just do a bank wire, that's quicker, or you can FedEx us a cashier's check from your bank. We'll immediately send you the title and the paperwork, and we'll post it for shipment. And as soon as we find somebody and make all the arrangements, we'll let you know. And when they drop the truck off, you just hand them cash for the shipping charges. You don't pay us anything up front. You pay for the shipping at delivery, so makes it a real smooth, simple deal. Like I said, if you have any questions about this truck, give me a call. If you want to make an offer, give me a call. It's no reserve, but anytime before the last 24 hours, if somebody makes me a fair offer, I will sell it. On the other hand, if it's still running in the last 24 hours, just bid, because I can't stop the sale, and it's going to sell to somebody. So one more thing I do want to show you. We've been driving nearly 10 minutes, and I have to wait and let a shadow go by, but you can see there's no lights on the dash, no warning lights, no service lights, any of that. I like to show that after we've been driving a while, because, you know, it's easy to hook your scan tool up and kill a light and take a picture and say, oh look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving the truck, that light's going to come right back on. So we like to show the dash after we've been driving a little while, just so you can see for yourself. There really are no warning lights, no service lights, any of that. All the gauges are reading where they're supposed to be. Everything's good. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have any questions, anything else, give me a call. 601-376-9869. I appreciate you watching our video and listening to everything we have to say, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.